Can you or Dr. Black do a video on creating bass lines in Song on Maschine, please? I got you. Chill Squad, what it do? Welcome back to the channel. If you're not part of the Chill Squad, what are you doing? Today we're going to go over how to make bass lines in Maschine. Now this is going to be a very short video because I already have a beat that I already did where I created my own bass line. I'm just going to show you how I went about that. Alright, so we got the song pulled up. I'm going to let you guys hear the bass line with just the melody, and I'm going to show you guys how I got here so you can replicate the same when you are making your own bass lines. All right, so you can see that we just did a very basic walk down, right? And the song over here, this is the sample. Okay, so one of the first things you should notice is that I did not use the same key as the original sample. The original sample is in the key of A minor. I took it up by one pitch notch and it is now a B flat, or same thing as an A sharp. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna go over to the keyboard on your machine, right? And the first scale is always going to be on main. That's the default with Maschine. It's always in main. But Maschine makes this so much easier that if you turn it down to minor, now any key you hit is in a minor scale now, right? So this, as I said, is in the scale of B flat. See? You can see the key light up right there with B flat. Next one, A flat. And go, we skipped one, we skipped G and went straight to F. So the reason why I did that is because you always want to make sure that your bass line or whatever instrument that you are matching with your sample is in the same key, or otherwise it's going to sound off. Now there's some flaws here on purpose so we could walk through this together. The first thing you want to do is humanize your notes. Now I did some of it already, but I could use some work like right here. These two right here. No human being is going to hit the same velocity of notes all the time. So one of the things that I want to do is lower this, because usually when notes are together, we usually hit one soft, one high, one soft, one high, one soft, one high. So this is just at night. Let's put it at 96 velocity and we'll keep this at about 71, right? And you want to maintain doing stuff like this just so your sound more natural. Two, not every note is going to stretch out all the same. So the one thing you want to do is this little number sign key right here. You want to uncheck that so you have more room to move the notes the way you please. So now listen to it. So that's the first thing. The second thing, your bass line is the glue to your beat. It holds everything together. You want to make sure your bass line is in the background and not the foreground. What do I mean by that? Let's listen to the next pattern and you're going to understand what I mean by that a little bit more. I'm going to play it with the bass line, then I'm going to play it without the bass line. That's with the bass line. Now let's play it without. Okay, so the obvious difference you can see is the feeling. Bass lines are meant to be felt more than they're meant to be heard. And don't get me wrong, depending on the genre, some bass lines are meant to be heard and heard very well, especially if it's an electronic bass. But a lot of cases, especially with hip hop music, not all, but in some cases with hip hop music, it is better for your bass to be felt more than it is to be heard. If people could feel your bass, you have done the job. Make sure people feel your bass more than they hear it. Your bass line is not the star of the show. Now your drums, on the other hand, your drums can be the stars of the show. Your drums could really do the thing and really get people going, especially if you're making hip hop beats. And if you want to know how to make your own drums on Maschine, like some real hip hop drums, I got a drum hack tutorial for you right here. This will show you how to really dive deep into your drums in a way I'm pretty sure you haven't. And just like how Maschine makes bass lines easy, this will make making your drums easier. Check it out.